Texans are taking on the Green Bay Packers this Sunday. Lambeau Field, hostile environment. We are about to find out whether or not the Houston Texans are really legit. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. I will say this. I think this is the first big game match. Oh, no, actually second. Well, according to D'Amico, this is the best quarterback we've played. I can't say that just considering what Josh Allen has done in his resume compared to Jordan Love. Just Jordan Love, hey, come on now. He just had last year, and that was basically it. Josh Allen at least has been to the playoffs, been there, done that, been to the AFC Championship game, been to the divisional games. I mean, really, it's the Kansas City Chiefs that continues to knock them out. But regardless, it's not the point. The Houston Texans are having a big game matchup this Sunday. The national media conversation will probably be whether or not the Houston Texans are contenders or pretenders. But to me, that isn't something that we should be worried about too much. What you need to worry about is Jordan Love, LaFleur, and a defense that loves to create turnovers. And one guy in particular is Xavier McKinney. It seems like he has an interception in every game he plays. I mean, it's just like he is a ball magnet. The Houston Texans obviously are going to highlight these guys, and we all know that this is a hostile environment. This isn't going to be easy. We are on the road, and I believe we are still 3-point underdogs for this matchup as of right now. And look, some things could change tomorrow, being Friday, and some things could change on Sunday in game day. But Azeez Al-Shaair did not practice today. Henry To'oTo'o did not practice today. I am expecting To'oTo'o to be out this Sunday. I am still wondering about Azeez just because Azeez is such a dog. Just 2 weeks ago, he played through that illness. He was going through it. He was in and out, but most of the time we saw him have a hell of a game against the Buffalo Bills. Last week, he was battling through some injuries last week, was in and out of the game, ended up coming out against the New England Patriots. Didn't seem to matter regardless, dropping 40 points on them. The Houston Texans could be without both starting linebackers for this game. That is an area that we do not want to see as Texans fans because I don't know who plays. Neville Hewitt and Jake Hansen would presumably be the guys. I would like to see the rookie Jacob Hill, but we'll see how much he even knows what's going on. You know, this kid again from Oregon, I believe it was a 6th-round rookie safety that transitioned to linebacker. Lots of stuff to work with when it comes to his full potential. Definitely not there yet, but he does have speed and a boatload of athleticism. Maybe there can be something there that you could trust a little bit more than a Neville Hewitt, who really is only good against the run. You don't want to really implement him against the passing downs. Jake Hansen is okay on a few snaps, but starting a whole game, the linebacker group worries me in this game. And then you go to the secondary, and yeah, it did not look too much of a problem against the Patriots, but they still dropped 21 on you. You got Derek Stingley. Yeah, that's cool. You got Derek Stingley, but after that, you got a bunch of no-names after that, and unfortunately, that's what you're going to be rolling with because Kamari Lassiter will be out for this game as well. The good news is offensively, you should have everyone except Nico Collins. I mean, that's pretty much how it's going to be. Joe Mixon, as we saw, is back. Dameon Pierce, as we saw, is back. CJ, you got the two guys at wide receiver and Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell. No Nico, obviously, and then a fully healthy offensive line. So, offensively, the Houston Texans, they know the task at hand. They know the defense is banged up. This is what I am asking, Texans. This is what I'm asking for them boys on Kirby over there, is they've relied on this defense to win games over and over and over and over again. It is now time for the Houston Texans to rely on the offense. It is now time for the Houston Texans and CJ Stroud and this five-headed monster that he had once proclaimed to be in this offense, it is now time for Bobby Slowick and D'Amico Ryans to really step up the offense into another stratosphere this week, because that is what you are relying on. That is going to be the calling card for the Houston Texans. You get on the damn field, you score points. And I'm not talking field goals, sorry, Fairbairn, but I'm talking tutties. I'm talking TDs. I'm talking touchdowns. I'm talking throwing 6 on the board every damn time you touch that damn ball. The Houston Texans are going to need every point they can get against the Green Bay Packers, considering that this defense, yes, is banged up. Defensive line-wise, look, no Mario Edwards. Foley Fatukasi didn't practice today either. Could be out. Well, you're going to be out with Edwards. You're going to possibly be out with Fatukasi. That's a big one for me. But hey, Heinisch is designated to return. Khalil Davis has played well. Tim Settle has played well. And then the biggest upgrade to me is Danico Autry. You're going to have a 3 defensive line of Danico, Will Anderson, and Daniil Hunter. And look, this Packers offensive line, it's solid, but let me see what this pass rush can do against it. Jordan Love is one of the worst quarterbacks, if not the worst quarterback, when under pressure. I talked so highly about what this offense needs to do defensively. You got to bring the pressure against Jordan Love. The Cardinals in last week, and look, the Packers were going to beat the Cardinals regardless, but the Cardinals were the defense actually, with the least generated pass rush. All right, the least generated pressure rate, excuse me. And the Packers ate them up. And you know why? Because Jordan Love is the best quarterback when he is not pressured. He is the worst quarterback when pressured. D'Amico Ryans and company need to dial up the blitz, make Jordan Love uncomfortable. Don't make him be sitting back there eating a ham sandwich. Nah. I need him uncomfortable. I need him moving around. I need him running for his life. I need the defensive line to have themselves a game, because as I've said already, the defense is banged up, but the offense specifically needs to drop points. Score prediction: the Houston Texans, ladies and gentlemen, I am giving them this win. I'm still going to give them this win without all of these guys that I'm naming, with a banged up defense. The Houston Texans take victory on Lambeau Field. It is a shootout. It is reminiscent of Texans Buccaneers. The Houston Texans dropped 41 against the New England Patriots. They dropped 34 against the Green Bay Packers in what is an absolute banger of a football game. 34-30. The Green Bay Packers got that ball one more time. And the Texans defense, they do enough. Bend, don't break. They do enough to keep them out of the end zone. And the Texans defense stands up, but ultimately the talk in the headlines will be how this offense performed on the road in a hostile environment, and how when we counted on the offense, they decided to step up. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.